Major coming to you from the Meadow View Trail in Evergreen, Colorado on my regular 3 times a week hike. And today on the hike I was kind of marinating in a deeper realization of how important self-awareness is. And I know I've spoke about this in the past couple of videos and probably on previous videos, but like so often happens to me, I think I get something and then I come to realize later on that there's more to be gotten about that on a deeper level, such is the case with the whole concept of self-awareness. And it's interesting because this week there's been a number of synchronicities that have happened that have helped me kind of peel back the layers to a deeper understanding. And it kind of all began on Monday, the Memorial Day holiday. I'd just come off a kind of a whirlwind ride, great time socially, having a lot of fun, did some pleasure travel, business travel, just a really busy several weeks. And Monday was the first day I really had to kind of settle down and just completely veg, and kind of hit me how I hadn't been paying attention to things that I was doing and wasn't doing that I needed to for success. And so I started to, almost beat myself up a little bit for taking my eye off the ball. And then interestingly enough, today I got an email from online consultant I've mentioned before, a guy by the name of John Nemo, who I think is just an awesome consultant, but also I think he's a great person, and he does something called Nemo Radio, and he was talking about how important the self-image is and how we really feel about ourselves deep down impacts our ability to be successful. And I know this to be true because very often our comfort zone, which is made up of our self-image, our habits, our beliefs, our attitudes, all the ways in which we truly feel about and act in the world, resides really in our subconscious. And very often, our subconscious elephant, and very often our conscious rider is completely unaware of what's really going on, which is why we often don't understand why things happen to us that do, because they're in direct response to how we truly feel about ourselves in our true comfort zone. And so it was interesting because it really got me thinking about how important it is to be aware of what's really going on inside of me, and also what I'm really doing on a daily basis and why I'm doing it. And it's interesting because last night I was getting my hair cut from a friend of mine, and we had a conversation about communicating with people in your lives and telling people the truth. And she said to me, Bill, how would you feel if somebody was close to you directly gave you some feedback that made you uncomfortable? And I said, Nicole, it's funny thing is, probably 5 years ago I'd resist it and fight it, but now I've learned the hard way that I need that kind of feedback. So I think one of the key things to this whole idea of truly being self-aware is coming to the understanding and the belief that in order to truly grow, you have to be aware of what's really going on inside of you, how you really feel about yourself, how you really believe about the way the world operates and what you deserve, and then what you truly do on a daily basis. And so often the gap between our reality, and our perception of reality, which is, the conscious perception is in the rider, is very distorted and there's a big disparity. And one of the challenges is the elephant, as we've talked about before, controls what we're aware of. And one of the things it does is it keeps us unaware of things that'll make us uncomfortable. And so what I'm realizing and having to recommit to is a real determination to know what's really going on inside of me, what I'm really doing and why I'm really doing it. Okay? So that I can do the things necessary to break out of these old patterns. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.